Hello everyone. Today my group will present Selenium with Java programming language. First, the members of my group: Trần Phương Thái, Hoàng Nhã Thi, Hoàng Đình Thái, Phan Quốc Thái, and Lê Chí Cường. My group's presentation consists of 4 parts. The first part is an introduction to Selenium and outlines the forming tools of Selenium. The second part is the advantages and disadvantages of Selenium. The third part is a comparison between Selenium and Katalon. The fourth part is demo code. First, an introduction to Selenium. So what is Selenium? Selenium is a software testing suite for web applications across different browsers and platforms. According to Selenium homepage, there are 4 main tools: Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver, and Selenium Grip. I will talk about Selenium IDE and Selenium RC, and Quốc Thái will talk about Selenium WebDriver and Selenium Grip. So, what is Selenium IDE? Selenium IDE is an extension or plugin used to automate testing running in Firefox browser through recording and playback features. The nature of the project is open source. So, open source is software that has a source code that everyone can download, use, modify, or add some updates, other outstanding features. Selenium RC is a toolkit that allows to receive test scripts captured by Selenium IDE. It allows flexible editing and improvement in different programming languages. It has been the leading testing framework of the entire Selenium project for a long time. So, what are the advantages and disadvantages of Selenium IDE? Selenium IDE has the following advantages. Because Selenium IDE is an open source project, so it's very easy to install, use, or save time. No programming experience required. Can convert to other programming languages such as HTML, Java, C#, Python, Ruby. Can debug, set breakpoint, add commands to the script for readability. And it has built-in test reporting module. Easily record test scenarios. But Selenium IDE has the following disadvantages. Only support running on PyTorch. You need configuration to run on Charm or IE. Does not support conditional expressions or loops. And you need additional installation to run the loops. Not allowed to read data from file TXT, XLS, CSV, and you need additional installation to read data from CSV or XML file. Does not support database testing, mobile testing. This is a bit too much for a browser plugin. Difficulty handling complex case workflows. And finally, does not support error handling. So, next is the advantage and disadvantage of Selenium RC. Runs on different browsers and operating systems. And Selenium RC supports repeat operation and conditions, so it supports for new browsers. Faster execution than Selenium IDE. Can support data-driven testing. And it has a complete API. So what is the disadvantage of Selenium RC? Because there are more functions, so installation is more complex than Selenium IDE. Requires Selenium RC server to run. Less realistic browser interaction. Slower execution time than WebDriver. So what is Selenium WebDriver? we will know through the part of quốc thái.
Selenium WebDriver is a web framework that permits you to execute cross-browser tests, allow you to programming language to create test scripts, and Selenium Grid is a tool that helps testers to execute test scripts on different devices and browsers at the same time, based on hub and not system to run. About Selenium WebDriver advantage: architecture and installing easier than Selenium RC. Communicate directly with the browser. Its use supports tools sub browser is Chrome driver of Google Chrome, Selenium Firefox driver of Firefox, or more realistic browser interaction. And disadvantages are need programming knowledge to use, not really to support new browsers. There is no mechanism for self-generating result. We must code to store the result in text format or HTML. About Selenium Grid advantages and disadvantages. About advantages are allowed to run test scripts on many different platforms and browsers at the same time. It saves a lot of time. About disadvantages are need programming knowledge to use. Each server needs to be pre-configured and poor security.
Hi everyone, my name is Thái. I will continue my group presentation with the advantage and disadvantage of Selenium. First, I will talk about the advantage. The first is that Selenium is an open source. That's why everyone can download it for free. Second is Selenium which can write test script in many programming languages like Java, C#, Python, Ruby, PHP. The third, Selenium supports multiple operating systems like Windows, Mac OS, Linux. The fourth, Selenium supports many major browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Opera, Safari. The last, Selenium automatic editing debugging test. This is strength of Selenium IDE. Next, I will talk about the disadvantage of Selenium. The first is that Selenium not provide free and reliable technical support. Second, Selenium only support on web application. The third, Selenium is hard to use. It takes time to learn to write test case, specifically the library. Selenium WebDriver and Selenium Remote Control need time to learn and get used to it to be able to write test case. The fourth, difficult to install test environment for some other tool. The last, little support for image testing. Need to install additional libraries.
I will compare between about Katalon and Selenium. First, about application, Katalon has support on Windows desktop, web apps, mobile apps, API, web service bus. Selenium just support on web apps. Second, about programming language, Katalon just use Java and Ruby. And about Selenium, it uses many different languages like Java, Python, JavaScript, Ruby, and PHP. Next, time when we create test script with Katalon will be faster than Selenium. About test image, Katalon have built-in support, opposite of Katalon. Selenium requires installation of additional libraries. Selenium has open source and free. Katalon also free with basic features and charges for additional or advanced features. Katalon so easy to install and use, and about Selenium requires installation and integration of different tools like Environment IDE.
Hi everyone, this is Group 3 demo about Selenium with Java. First, I will be demo with WebDriver. After coding in Java, we have created a website to test the validate. We will use Selenium to check automatically. Here, we have three parts: at before test, and after test. In the before test, we will initialize the WebDriver and give the link to our website. Next comes the test case section, and finally, after that, we will load the website and get the test result. Now we will run the test. We have 3 test cases. Now I will run the test. Let's see. The Selenium will test automatic input auto. Now let me see the test result. At the test result has shown us that K1 had problem. I will check the test. Now we fix the code. And after that, save code and reload my file. Now we will run again. And you can see the test case has been completed well. The WebDriver demo is here to be the end. Now we will come to the automatic recording with Selenium IDE. I will demo it. The Selenium IDE will record everything you do on the website, and I will show it. You can see when I click or write something, the IDE will record it, and I will input. Then we can use the data to evaluate the size, or we can create a new script to execute other test case like this. We can train value. And we will run on test. The Selenium IDE will execute again. That is about Selenium IDE. Thank you.